Hello folks, Off-Grid Gary, and today we're going to be talking about my old golf cart. It's an 86 or 87 club car. Nothing fancy, but it's on solar power. We have a homestead, so we're always taking care of animals, chickens, so forth, this kind of thing. And I built this thing where I can put my animal feed on there. I can haul hay, I haul my firewood on it. This thing just really works and works and works and works, just non-stop. And I got a 300 watt solar panel on it, see? Nothing new. And then here's my batteries. You don't see nothing out of the ordinary. 6 volt batteries with a eBay charge controller on it, which works very good, by the way. I need to clean my batteries, but for the most part, everything does like it's supposed to do. See the motor, got a resistor cart, no controller. So what we're going to do different today, I've been wanting this thing to make power because I have a cordless chainsaw and I need something to charge the batteries on, whether it's my Rowley tools, my DeWalt tools, whatever, because we're always all over the place on this thing. So what I did, you can see we're 40.3 volts. See, I took an old generator that was junk and I cut the plug-ins off and rewired it different. I placed it in this dash. And I'll show you right here. Here's a 2.3 horsepower 12 amp saw. Ready? Now I'm going to bump my finger on the trigger a few times. Just watch it run, just so I can show you. Now we both know that saw run probably a little bit longer than you normally do it with. But look at my volts. It don't take any power off my system. This is a 36 volt system on a cloudy day with no sun. And I'm running high powered electric tools off my golf cart. No big deal, right? It's not. I try not to leave a habit of plugging high amp power stuff into my golf cart. That's a joke. But this inverter is big enough, I should be able to put I have a 200 amp MIG-TIG stick machine that runs on 100 amps at 120 and then 200 amps at 220. So I got dual voltage on it. I'm figuring from as big as my pure sine wave is on this thing, it's designed to handle 36 volts in, 120 volts out. And this thing is designed to run equipment on 25 amps. Pricey inverter, but a good inverter. I should be able to run my wire welter off my golf cart. Now, everybody says it's just a golf cart. This is a solar powered golf cart that works like a solar generator. It's got a complete off-grid package on it. So this thing has got enough power to run your hunting camp overnight with no problems. And if it's a sunny day, it'll charge itself right back up again. This is some of the stuff we do here at my shop. We take an old golf cart, we can convert them to solar, we can put stuff to charge your cell phones, or we can put 110 voltage on it. I have found this golf cart, I can do anything on this cart that I want to do. I can go camping on it, plug something in. I can haul my camping gear, my fishing gear. I can go all over my hunting lease. I've brought back 12 hogs in 3 days that we butchered and killed on this golf cart. We use this thing for everything. But I want to do a quick video on it showing you what we done. And also, by the way, I put a 2-inch taller tire on the back of my golf cart, which has helped on the top end now. I think we get close to 16, 17 miles an hour out of this thing on the open highway. And it does good. I have driven this thing up to 20 miles in one day, and it's still full charge. But I wanted to do a walk around to let everybody see what we did to it. And what's funny about it, the power inverter that I purchased for this thing is pretty large. And I drilled me 2 holes. I got metal washers right here and here. I actually was going to have 2 bolts here until I realized there's a piece of angle iron going across here, and it goes this way, so I was able to set my inverter in that groove and then put 2 bolts back here, which permanently holds it. It doesn't wiggle, it doesn't jiggle, It doesn't move. This thing is solid as a rock. And it's in a place where it's not going to get wet and stay dry. And see, I can bring my phone down and you'll see the motor right there. And I don't think you can see the inverter from this angle, but I'll shine my camera up and look. You'll probably see it if I do this. But this thing does the trick. It really does good. We've had no issues whatsoever. And by the way, look at my voltage after running that saw. 40.5 volts on a 38 volt system. It's hard to beat, and it's a good resource. You know, I can fix one of these carts up. You could take it to your hunting camp and plug your hunting camp in and power it all night. You might not run air conditioning on it, but you can run a refrigerator, a freezer, lights, TV. You can run all that stuff on this. It ain't gonna hurt a thing. If you're gonna do short power uses, like let's say you're gonna take your welder down and do some spot welding on your bush hog or whatever, then you can use it for that while it's charging up. This thing really does good. I have had no issues with it whatsoever. We've been on this particular cart for close to a year now, just on the homestead. This is an old golf cart I paid $650 for when I bought it. And I put a lot more money than that in it, but here's the thing. This thing does everything I need, and I did it on a budget, and it works, very well. I'm going to show you some upcoming projects and see what and we'll have a video on that so you can see what's going on. Now we're in my shop. Now what you're looking at here is a 2018 Chevy Volt battery. Now I got a generic GoPro. I'm still trying to figure out the settings on it to hook it up to my phone. But you can see this battery is 360 volts DC current. And this battery is 18 kilowatt hours. I'm going to break this battery down from 360 volts, and it's going to go somewhere between 24 and 29 volts for a solar project we're doing down the road. But this is a volt battery that we're going to be doing, and we're also going to be expanding the solar on our house. We're putting another 12 300 watt panels on there, which is 3,600 watts an hour while it's in the sun. So it's going to have a lot of it's going to amp my house up a lot. But this battery is not going on my house. I'm running L16s. This is for another solar project that we're doing, and I'm going to be tearing this battery down soon. Once I get the GoPro figured out, I'll prop the camera up and tear into this bad boy and figure out how we're going to put a BMS on it. So with that all being said, we're going to let everybody go. Have a great day, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We also have a podcast on Anchor under Off Grid Gary. We're on Twitter. We're on MeWe. We are under almost every platform under Off Grid Gary. We're also on Telegram. But don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. And I just want to do a quick refresher video of what we're doing. I hate to say it, but I'm trying to get cameras where they work a little better for me. It's hard trying to figure out these new little bitty cameras that are only just like this big with bad eyes, trying to figure out how they work. It's pretty funny actually, but we're getting it going. My kids are helping me with that. But I wanted to show you this Chevy Volt battery. This battery, by the way, doesn't have but 10,000 miles on it. This battery, a friend of mine purchased it. He actually got it very reasonable. And these normally are a very expensive battery for the miles that's on it, because this is out of a 2018 car. And the battery tested it fully 100%. I haven't tested it, but that's the way it was tested when we bought it. And yeah, we're going to be putting this thing to work real soon, and it'll be on video. But like I say, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button. We'd love to hear from you. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. Like I say, we're having nasty weather today. We're just trying to get a few things done, and I wanted to give you guys a refresher video and let you know what's going on, what we're doing for projects. And it's not going to be real long, and we're going to start seeing a lot of videos. So have a great day, and bye-bye.